What did that mean to you to get that ovation and just to spark the defense like you did? Everybody's talking about your game tonight and just how much that got everybody going, and that you're a defensive-minded team.
This is why I'm here. This is what I'm here for, just to come in, spark whatever we need sparked on defensive end to get us going. And, our offense is we can do anything. We have a lot of pieces, in our starting five and on our bench. We're so deep. We can do anything for space, and that makes everything on the offense side easier so we can get stops. It's going to be pretty hard to stop us.
There's a moment there you looked doubled over, and then Andre came up to you. I was curious if you were just tired or was that an emotional moment for you?
Oh, no, I was just catching my breath. Tweaked my ankle. It was a little bothering me, but, just fight through it. And Dre was just trying to tell me just keep going. So, I just do what I can to make plays for my team.
When you were figuring out if you were going to get that last spot, were those days, what were they like? Was it anxious? Was it tough? Or did you know all along that you had that spot?
No. Just come in, treat every day, like it was my last. Try to just show, the coaching staff and front office, what I can do and what I can bring to help this team. And, I was just, waiting to talk to them and see what the plan was.
You're trying to prove that you're not like just a defensive specialist too. I mean, you're scoring a bunch early this season.
Yeah, I'm a pretty good cutter, especially when guys are, I draw a lot of attention. 30, Dre, everybody on our team draws a lot of attention because we have so many offensive threats, and it opens up so many lanes and backdoor cuts and whatnot. So teammates do a great job of finding everybody on the back cut. So just showing, offensively what I can bring.
Where does that dunk you had in the first half rank on your personal list?
It's just 2 points, more than less. I'm happy, we got a few stops in there, and can get our team going and get the crowd into it. And, I think that's really pushed us over the hump in the third and lead into the fourth, just to try to put these guys away.
Not too many teams have a guy who is your height as their primary lob threats almost. What's that like, knowing that, because you're around the paint a lot, that you might be the guy that they throw it up to?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We talk about this, throughout the summer leading into the year. Guys know I can jump and play above the rim. So it really gives us a lot of diversity, and I can play the dunker a lot. And I know that guys are looking, and we're a very unselfish team. So, when they see something and I see it, I tell them to throw it to the roof.
Damian said you guys spent 2-3 months working out together up in the Oakland Hills before the draft, and both have sort of kept those memories and encouraging each other throughout this journey. And how much has that meant to you to have that history with him?
Me and D-Lee, we met actually that summer going into the draft, and we worked out night and day with Chris Farr, and it's just looking back at it now. Guys is in the G, I played against Juan, D-Lee, it's just been a journey. We think back like a few years ago, we were all in the G, trying to find our way, carve our way, to a spot. And it's just so happened that we're all on the same team. And it's just a great feeling, you put in the work, and, this is what you get out of it.
Yeah, and Steve basically just told us that you forced yourself into the rotation. You're not going to be a matchup-based guy. How cool is that for you, just knowing you played yourself into a role like that?
It's great. Like I said, it doesn't matter how many seconds I get, how many minutes I get. Just go out there and make a play for my team. Still be a great teammate on the bench. My number's not called that night, but, when it's called, be ready. I just try to stay ready. I've been doing that for about 5 years now, just staying ready. And when the opportunity presents itself, just take full advantage.
Gary, I can only imagine your dad's phone was probably filling up with texts and calls after your performance tonight. Have you gotten a chance to talk to him yet?
I have not talked to Gary, but I'm sure I'll talk to him in the next few hours.
Did you talk to him after he won his first game?
Oh, I did. I did talk to him. Him and my little brother are on the same team. Yeah. Shout out JP. Julian's playing really well right now. So you guys get a chance, check out Julian Payton at Lincoln University. And Gary seemed like he's on the right track right now. So, I'm gonna try to catch one of the games if I can. I hope he comes down here and catch one of these games. But he's doing a great job up there with those kids.
GP, what's it like playing with Andre Iguodala? Feels like you guys will make a great mentor-mentee pair.
It's educational. He's filled with so much knowledge of the game. He's been here his 18th season. He's been through it all. World champ, and defensively, you know, he makes plays. He sacrifices, you know, what he does for teams, and you know, it helps them tremendously. Him, Draymond, Clay, all those guys, you know, all the vets. Belly is just a good guy and good players to have on your team, you know, that know the game really well, and you can go to them for any advice and pick their brains.
Gary, Klay Thompson tweeted out after the game he could watch you play defense like all day long. Just when he says that about you, just what's your reaction?
I can watch Klay Thompson shoot the ball all day long, and I can't wait to watch that all game long when he gets back. You know, it's what I do, and when he gets back, I know that's what he's going to do. So we're on the court together. I'm sure it's going to be fun.